Okay, so this is the first half of the game on November 8th. We deferred, so they have the ball first. Let's see what happens here. Okay, looks like Kelton's ready. Jay's ready. Braden's playing safety. The other team started to play really, really well. Okay, you've got a quarterback here. Looks like somebody is probably going to get a little handoff. Excellent rush by Kelton. I like the way that Gavin crashed. Michael, who was also playing safety, reacted real well. So I'm going to try to skip it forward a bit. Okay, they're getting set up for their second play. When they split this kid out here, sometimes they'll just throw it. We'll see what happens. I don't remember what happens on this particular play. Okay, handoff, going outside. Kelton, let's rewind this. You had the kid's flag. You grabbed onto it. Just stay on it. Looks like everyone stopped. Landon, you positioned yourself pretty well on this particular play. But remember, play to the whistle. We didn't play to the whistle, and as a result, they got a very, very long run. So Kelton, good job. Landon, come in. Take an outside approach next time, okay? Braden, way to force him inside. Kelton took a good angle and got him that time. So very, very good hustles. Definitely saved a touchdown. But the lesson there is you've got to play to the whistle. Okay, play to the whistle. All right, we're going to fast forward a little bit. Got Kelton ready to rush. Braden is safety. Michael is, I guess, safety as well. Another rusher here. Gavin, you're playing cornerback. All right, let's see what happens. Skipped ahead a little bit too far. Okay, they ran backwards. Nice play by Kelton. Gavin, way to rush. Good job. Okay, let's see. We'll do a little fast forward. Guys are doing a good job listening to Coach Ethan. Okay, fast forward a little bit more. Okay, they're ready to go. Let's see what they do. I don't remember what they do. Okay, so it's kind of a fake handoff. Gavin, you did a really, really nice job coming in. I like that. Next time, do something just a tad different. And what I mean by that is this. Watch. You took like an inside approach. See this? So you made a really nice flag pull, but guess what? If you missed it, where is he going to go? He's going to go outside, and there's nobody there. Look at the people that we have inside. So really good flag pull. But if you're playing corner, remember you've got to drive them inside, okay? Good flag pull there. All right, move it forward a little bit. Fast forward, fast forward. All right, let's see what happens. All right, fast forward. Okay. Good rush. Braden made a really good play. Looks like we saved a touchdown there. Dylan, you were rushing. Make sure you rush in control. That was Landon getting a nice close-up. We stopped him there. Really good job hustling back to the huddle. And let's see what we do here. They played really good defense. They had one kid that was back. He hasn't been there for most of the games, but they played really good defense. against this particular game. Okay, so we have Jay, we have Michael, we have Kelton. This is probably going to be, again, it was another illegal rush. They did a nice flag pull. Referees have to watch that a bit more. They're halfway to the ball before we even snap it. So I'll speak to them about that next game. So let's fast forward a little bit. So what we're seeing is they're still playing pretty close to the line, and they're spread out pretty well. I think next time that's going to stop that inside dive. But if we look at it, it leaves this area pretty wide open. I know they have a safety back here, but if he rushes, that leaves this kind of center pass pretty wide open. So maybe we'll run that next time. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, it was tough to see what happened there. He was in there pretty quickly. Let's rewind it a bit. Okay, that was an illegal rush. That's why it was in so quickly. So we got a penalty. I think we have automatic first down. Okay, fast forward. If they get a hold of their penalties, I mean, if they stop their penalties, they're gonna be a pretty tough team. They've got some pretty good players. Okay. See what happens here. Oh, all right. Here's what I think everyone knows what happens, right? All right, Kelton, what happened is you actually tried to grab the ball with your hands. You didn't let it get in your belly, okay? And then Dylan, what we're going to do with you, we're going to run this again, just spread you out a little bit wider. You got there pretty quick. All right, so let it get into your belly. Don't grab the ball with your hands, and that's exactly what happens. We'll fumble the ball more than we will not if we don't allow that into our belly. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Next play. May even be running the same play again. Let's see. Yep. Okay, it was a fake reverse, fake double reverse. This kid read it pretty well. All right, so they made a good play. That's a good area if you watch. Remember the last game we ran that double reverse? Double reverse will work on this. See this? Everyone is going this way. Dylan or whoever else is coming that way. So if everyone from that other team's going that way, the double reverse will work. So we learned something by watching this tape. At least I did. All right, so let's fast forward a bit. I think this is third down. All right, I think this is going to be a dive to Lauren. Here we go. All right, good try, Lauren. I want you to run super fast. Everyone, when they get the ball, I want everyone to run super, super fast. Okay? Because that's how we beat this team. If we run real fast, real hard, then we get downfield. If we don't, then they tend to pull our flags. So let's fast forward. We're now going to be on defense. I want to thank Marisol again for videotaping this. This is a big help. Hopefully the kids enjoy it. Hopefully the kids learn something by watching it. I know I learn something every week by watching these videos, so it's very, very helpful to me. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. Kid here is probably going to get it. He's off sides. All right, listen, really, really good play. It was an inside handoff. They made a really nice run. Okay. Let's see. We've got Kelton. Kelton, you're going to where he's going to be. You've got to watch where he is, okay? You thought he was going here. He cut back on you. Landon, you do a nice job here. Dylan, you do a really, really good job of stopping him. Kelton, good hustle. They were off sides again, so yet another penalty, and they brought frankly, a good gain back. So they got penalized and they lost the down. So that's what I'm saying, guys. We really have to pull flags very, very well against this team because they're breaking off some pretty long runs, but a lot of them are getting pulled back because of penalties. So if they stop committing those penalties, they're going to be a pretty hard team to beat. They've got some pretty good athletes on their team. All right, looks like Landon's ready to rush. There he goes. Good hustle. All right, I think you guys know what we're going to say. All right, I think they scored, but it got called back because of another penalty. Guys, they scored a couple touchdowns against us that were called back because of penalties, right? And here's what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say, right? Again, Gavin, you play cornerback, you reach for the flag, and if you miss, look where he is. He's on the outside. You've got to drive him in because, look, if you are on the outside driving him in, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a fifth someone. They won't get by. But in this case, he gets around us and then goes down the sideline. So you've got to make sure that don't stop running, don't stop running. So everyone stop running except Kelton and Dylan, okay? You got to keep running until you hear the whistle, okay? And there's Gavin chasing the play. Nice hustle, Gavin. Okay, looks like it got called back because of a penalty. Or maybe we got a flagpole. I think we did. Actually, yeah, I'm going to apologize to Gavin. Gavin got that flagpole, which was good. But again, just like one from before, he took an inside approach. If he missed the flag, you saw exactly what happened. It would have been a touchdown. So Gavin, great flagpole, but try to take an outside approach. Drive him in, okay? All right, let's see what happens here. All right, we're ready to go. It's okay. Gonna run the same play again. It's okay. Braden was not feeling too well this entire game, so he played real tough. Stomach was not in real good shape. So, if we drop passes, don't worry about it. Get back in the huddle. We'll run them again, and just keep your head up. Keep your head up, okay? I think this is a fake stack pass where we have the same lineup. And we'll see what happens. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Maybe not. I think I skipped the play. Okay, I think I skipped a play, but I'm not gonna go back. I think it was a fake stack pass, and we didn't get a first down. So let's see what happens next. Okay, we've got Lauren in the backfield. Got Dylan there. Is Lauren? All right, good try. Try to get outside again. Okay, let's fast forward, fast forward. We're on defense now. Okay, guys, I have, for some reason, skipped way, way ahead. So let me, instead of having to redo this whole thing, I am going to jump forward, jump forward. We already went through this. Jump forward. Apologize for this, but I don't want to go back. I have to redo the whole thing. So it's fake stack pass. Really, really nice run. I think we just fell short of the first down. So I believe it was turnover on down. So again, good play. What I liked about that particular play is Kelton got outside. So Kelton did a nice job. It's tough to see. Really good fake here. You see this guy's going with a fake. Kelton got outside. They ended up making a nice play, but the play went for a good number of yards. I think we turned it over on downs though. All right, so we're on defense. Okay, looks like we have about a minute left. Okay. Okay, guys. What I want to say, as soon as they snap the ball, you guys got to go, right? Jay, you saw it snap, right? You got to go. You stopped a little bit here. You just go. Landon, same thing, go. Good defense there, Landon. Good crash, but you guys got to go really, really fast. Super fast. As soon as that ball says snapped, you got to go super fast, okay? Fortunately, it didn't complete the pass. Fortunately for us, that's kind of what I meant. Okay, let's see what happens. They muff the fumble. Good crash by Landon. Jay, I need you to get in there as quickly if you're playing rusher. And I think this is the end of the half. So I will see you in the second half.